Good morning. Hello. I think my microphone was actually on when it shouldn't have been in my starting screen. So you probably heard me clearing my throat, which is a delightful start to stream. Good morning. I hope you've had a lovely start to the week. I've got my Balatro music off for a minute. We'll put it on now. I don't have it running for like long periods of time when I'm streaming, when I'm not talking, when there's not something else going on, because it triggers the YouTube copyright, I've discovered. So I use my own music for Be Right Back and beginning of stream and all those things. But welcome in to some Bunny Balatro today. I'm going to go live over on YouTube Vertical as well in a hot minute. So let's do that now, actually, while I'm chit-chatting. I'm pretty good. I'm tired, a terrible night's sleep, not going to lie. Other than that, I'm good. How are you going, We're going to start our vertical, so it's hello over on YouTube Vertical as well. Welcome in. Let us begin. Now, where we're at here, just going to make sure I've got all my little windows open that I would like. Where we're at. Last time we played this, I think I did it last Wednesday, I actually defeated the green deck a lot more quickly than I was expecting. So we're doing a brand new deck today, which I'm very excited about, I have to say. What's in this collection? Do you know, I never look at my collection. This is all the stuff that we've unlocked, and I haven't looked at it once at this point. So what we're going to do, we have now beaten blue, red, yellow, and green. And every deck has a different kind of quirk. Oh, do you know what we might have been doing, actually? It looks like what I did with green. I did beat it, but it looks like I was trying to go as far as I could with the anti. That's right. And then I just ran out of time during the stream. So let's see how far we can go with our anti on the green deck first. I'm on anti 9. So let's see if that will let me continue with what we were doing. Yes. So we're going to have to remind ourselves what the hell was going on here. So it looks like, I know I was a pro gamer. I really was. So it looks like I've made a lot of money. That's because the green deck had a lot of money perks. I remember that now. It's a lot easier to make money with this deck. So we're on anti 9. What do we have here? Uncommon jokers give me a 1.5 times multiplier. And I have got one of those. So I'm getting one of those at the moment. Adding the number of times a poker hand has been played this run to the multiplier. Plus 80 chips if the played hand contains a flush. I was going really heavy on the flush. I remember that. And I've got 2 of those, so that's a duplicated card. And the times 3 if played poker hand has already been played this round. So when I do flushes over and over again, I'm just getting the maximum benefit, basically. So we have 1 tarot card, the Moon, which converts up to 3 selected cards to clubs. So we'll just keep that up our sleeve for when we need that. And let's spend some money. I've got so much. So playing cards can be purchased from the shop. We'll redeem that voucher. Magic trick. We will check these out. 100 chips if played hand. No, that's not for me. I'm not bothered on that one either. We'll open our Celestial pack. Hello, Howard. Hello, Niam. Welcome in. What's going on? We can level up a pair, a true pair, or 4 of a kind. None of those I'm particularly excited about, so let's just keep leveling up our true pair, the old Uranus. It's like a little backup, I suppose. A little backup. And we'll open this Arcana pack as well. See what's going on. So we can have enhance true selected cards to multi-cards, increase the rank of up to 2 by 1. Enhance 2 cards to lucky cards. I like that. That's what we're going to do. So let's enhance, what do we have here? Our 10 and the 9? Yeah? We'll enhance those to lucky cards. Declaration of Independence. That sounds intriguing. All right, beautiful. Now, we'll hold on to our Moon until we start our round. So let's go. Small blind. We need 110,000 chips, or we can skip and we'll get a +3 hand size in the next round. Oh, that's interesting. Should we do that? Yeah, go on. We'll do that. Now let's do the big blind. So we need 165,000 chips, or we get a holographic tag for skipping the blind. which makes the next base edition Shop Joker free and holographic. I'm going to play the big blind. The blinds are really big now that we're past 8, so it gives us a chance to visit the shop in between rounds. Now, we're all about the flush here. So what do we have? 1, 2, 3. I actually do have a flush if I play that red seal, and that would be great because that's a re-trigger card as well. So let's play this flush. Get us started nice and strong here. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, look at this. Already 51,000 chips. Hello, spins. No Runny Rimmel incident today. I may have to do some VTube style streams for the next few streams. I'm just playing it by ear at the minute. But no Runny Rimmel. No Rimmel on at all today, actually. How are you, spins? We have another flush waiting to go. So let's play our multiplier at the end. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That should be a really juicy one. That could actually get it done, you know? Let's see. Oh my god, that was massive. 239,000 chips. Did that so easily. Amazing. Now. Oh, are you in the zone for that, spins? Oh my goodness. Are you right in the zone, or are you on the edges of it? That must be, I'm so stunned at how quickly that seems to have escalated. I hope that you can get through that with minimal damage. My goodness. It's so unusual, isn't it? As I'm cashed up, I'm going to open up a few of these packs to see what's going on. So that's for a 2 pair and that's for a straight. I don't want either of those. Yeah, so you're right in the zone. 50 years since the last one. Holy crap. Have you ever experienced anything like that before, anywhere else that you've lived? I have never, and that's just because South Australia isn't really, we don't get things like that here. And it might be turning south. Oh, wow. Do they know what time it might affect you? Oh, I've got my fingers crossed for you all. I really do. Let's level up our straight here. I've always been a pro gamer, What are you talking about? Forever and ever. Now that creates up to 2 random tarot cards, but I need to have room for them. No, we'll go to the next round. It should be Thursday evening, tomorrow night. Did you get plenty of sandbags? I saw everybody queuing up to get them. It looked really stressful. So for our boss, we are doing the window. All diamond cards are debuffed. We need at least 220,000 chips. You're always nice, aren't you, Are you trying to tell me that you are actually, in fact, not a nice person? That would be very surprising to me. Now, we don't really have much here that's going to help me out with the clubs. But we do have this tarot card up our sleeve. We can turn diamonds into clubs when it suits us. Maybe I'll do it now because there's so many debuffed ones, and then we could go for a club flush. It's a 4-hour wait and you don't need them because you're not in a flood zone. The water goes down. Oh, that part at least is good. I could not believe, I was seeing some of the footage of people. It was like they were fighting over sandbags. It's just unbelievable. That gets rid of all those horrible diamonds we don't want. Now we only need 1 club. So let's lose. We'll discard this one. You get a tarot card when you discard it. And maybe I'll also just get rid of those as well. There we go. So that's giving... Oh, okay. So the wilds are no good to us because a wild could still be considered a diamond, which automatically debuffs them. So that's no good to us here. People fighting over milk at Coles. Yeah, people have started panic buying immediately. Don't you love how as soon as anything happens at all, Australians' first instinct is panic buy? Don't think about your community at all. Just trample people for milk and toilet paper. That's the Australian way. I didn't realise that. Instead of pulling together and helping each other out, we just turn into animals. I think we learned that from COVID. Hello, Muffins. How are you doing this evening? Welcome in to Balatro Bunny today. Right, so that's not going to help me at all. So how about... I've still got 3 discards, 5 hands. So what do we have here? That re-triggers if I play it. So what if I was to just play... Because I've got so many hands. Oh, I don't know, actually. I don't really want the stone card. It's not that useful to me with playing flushes, like 5-card flushes right now. So I might just get rid of everything I don't want. That enhances 2 selected cards to be multi-cards. Oh, we'll hold on to that as well. Okay. So let's lose these. Discard. I'm not getting any clubs here. What is going on? Why is this happening to me? Okay, I'm going to play one now then. I'm going to play a high card and get rid of some stuff because otherwise I'm going to burn through these discards. It's no good. So, how about we go and play this king as a high card and we'll get rid of those with it. Play. You had a run where you had 11 jokers? Oh my god, that's insane. I am so excited about trying some of these challenges that there's been so much chat about Balatro in Discord and I'm just loving it. And I can't wait to try some of these challenges myself. There we go. Let's play this. Lovely. How's your start of the week been, Muffins? It's already hump day, isn't it? When did that happen? Now, enhanced multipliers. Okay, that's fine. We'll hold on to that. Make sure we use that. Now, I seem to be getting an unusual amount of diamonds now, which is extremely annoying. I have the most spades. Spades and hearts. So maybe we'll chase some hearts. We'll break some hearts. Let's get rid of this one. It's only going to leave me with one bloody discard though, which I don't like. Ugh. I'm worried about this one. It's your day off, that's right. I like hump day because it's just halfway through the week, which is lovely. The anaglyph deck. You got a few extra copies of negatives and you lost the run because they weren't there. You didn't get the good jokers. How annoying. You're doing all the regular decks on gold stakes because the challenges break your brain. Yeah. Yeah, I know. That does happen with challenges sometimes. It's more of a how lucky am I getting rather than, you know, how good is my strategy. And sometimes that just puts you off, doesn't it? Oh, you have cardio tennis in the morning. Cardio tennis. Is that special tennis? I've never heard of cardio tennis. I love tennis though. I haven't played it for a while though. What should I do here? Maybe I'll, let's just use the discard. I think that's what we'll do. We'll bail on those and that. It's just not playing nice, is it? It's just not gonna, I don't think it matters what we do here. We're gonna be in Struggle Town. So, actually, what if I play the ace as the high card and we lose those with it? Oh, that actually counts as a pair. I suppose that's fine. That should be okay. Oh, wow. Tell us that Duck's here without telling us that Duck's here. It doesn't even take a day off when he's at work, does he? Amazing stuff. What's going on? You do tennis drills and play some simple games. That sounds actually amazing. I would love that. I used to absolutely, when I used to play tennis competitively, we used to do a lot of that kind of stuff at tennis training, and I loved tennis training. You couldn't keep me away from it. This is just so frustrating. It's not giving me what I need. I need some hearts. Let's get rid of this, and maybe one more. I guess the gold card. No, I'll get rid of this one. I still don't have the hearts. Wilds don't count because of this stupid diamond thing we've got going on. So we're just stuffed, basically. We're completely stuffed here. You're just trying a nice little lurk and you just get called out for something that you clearly did. I know. The fucking audacity of this stream. Like you can't even imagine it. Like it's not fair at all. Ah, stuff it. Doesn't matter what we do. We made it to ante 9. So we've already beaten this. But it's just not going to happen. It's not going to happen. So this was the green deck. We beat it last week. We were just going to see how far we could go with the ante. That is fine. We're done with it now. So we're going to do a new run. And we're going to select a new deck. I hope you've been well, Duck. It's been a minute. I hope all's good. You haven't played tennis since senior, so you're rusty and you're unfit. Oh yeah, but that's the point. No, the point is to get fit and hone your skills. Nobody comes in like a pro. Got to start somewhere. Going out and doing it means you're doing more than what most are doing, which is nothing. Now, the black deck. We haven't played the black deck. +1 Joker slot. Ooh, I like that though. +1 Joker slot, but -1 hand every round. Life's different, but good. It's like Aldi. Duck's life is like Aldi. Good, different. Well, I'm glad that's good. I'm glad life is good and different. Different is good, if it's good. Put on a t-shirt. All right, we're going to play the black deck. +1 Joker slot, -1 hand every round. Beautiful. Now, small blinds. If you skip it, the initial cards and the booster packs in the next shop are free, which is probably worth trying. Oh, you got another job. Oh, wow. Okay. Was that by choice because you decided to change to something else, or did things change with where you were working? I hope you like it more than your last one because you quite liked your last one. Big blind is $4.50, or we skip and get $5 per skipped blind this run. I think we're pushing it if we skip too many here though, because I haven't got anything going yet. Or should I? Now go on. It's at the start. We may as well. Let's push the envelope here. So it takes us straight to the boss blind. The same boss we just had, which quite frankly was an arseache. All diamond cards are debuffed. All right. I seem to get so many, whatever's debuffed, you can be sure that's what I'll get the most of. So, because we've got no jokers or anything going on, it's just whatever the best poker hand would be with what we have. 3 hands and 3 discards. We don't have as many hands, which makes things a little more difficult. Oh, selling the business. And it's not going to be good for... Yeah, I understand what you mean. It's just like when something changes like that, when a business is sold to a new owner or as a new boss, it can totally change the dynamic and mean that you just don't want to work there anymore. That can just happen. I'm glad you found something that you're enjoying. Oh, hi, No Name. Welcome in. You don't know how to play poker. You don't know how to win any game. Oh, you'll get used to it though. Use this little, you might know this already, but behind my rabbit head, there's a red button called Run Info. And if you click it, it shows you this screen where you can see the ranking of all of these different poker hands. So this is really, really helpful if you're not familiar with poker. This will just help you a lot as you're learning. And then you'll be smashing it. Hello, McLovin. Poker? Hardly know her. Always on fire. And thank you for noticing my new hairstyle. It's quite fabulous, isn't it? The person who bought the business only wants to move it into the country. Oh, right. Oh, I'm glad you got out of it then. Sometimes it's just what happens, isn't it? They're not going to care what happens. Oh, I see. And now you're on leave. Oh, right. It's all happening, isn't it? It's all happening. Oh, well, best of luck with the new job. I hope that it's everything you want it to be. There's been so much change, hasn't there? Feels like the last 18 months. There's been so much change for everyone. It's been a very, very strange time. Now, what else do we have going on here? I'm really not liking all of these stupid debuffed cards being in the way. You got to have a plan B. That's right. Because life happens while you're making other plans, as they say. Now, I nearly have a straight here, don't I? Kind of. I wonder if it's worth trying to get one. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Get rid of one of those. This might be a short-lived run. I'm not really loving how this is going. Whoa. Oh, hello, Catman. What are you doing gracing us with your presence at this time of the morning? Thank you for the resub. What's going on?
Well, MS Poo game in it.
It is. Indeed it is. How come we've got your company in the morning like this? What have we done to deserve this? Thank you, Catman, for the 49 months. A 4 would be kui. If I got a 4, I am laughing all the way to the Balatro bank. You bastard. Okay. Okay. I still don't have a 4, and I don't think anything is going to work for me at all here. We're really feeling this loss of hand. I got to say. Maybe we'll chase a flush instead. Because I've nearly got some spades. So what if I get rid of these? And then we go play this flush and see what it gives us. Surely isn't enough at this early stage. Gives me 348. Plan C is to bad muffins. Which one's better to have first? It really depends what you're doing, what your strategy is, and what you're planning on doing with your run. But typically, I like to start building jokers as soon as I can, because the jokers make so much difference to what you can score, and the jokers allow you to build a strategy around those. So if you do jokers first, it then makes it easier for you to know what to do when it comes to opening tarot packs and celestial packs and all that kind of stuff. Okay, I'm not putting on much of a masterclass with this particular round though, because this has been a shit show. There's just nothing that I can do with it. It's very unfortunate. So I think we might have to start again here. Did I have a full house with debuffed cards though? Because these are all debuffed. Or are you just taking the piss out of me? Because that's also equally likely. That is equally likely. Let's just pretend this one never happened, shall we? Because that really just didn't work out. Yeah, so there was debuffs in it, so I wouldn't have bothered with it. Because all the debuffs don't give me any points. So it wouldn't have been that good. I was trying to get a straight with undebuffed cards. So yeah, so that particular round, that's a boss that was debuffing those. So that means that I don't get any score off of those cards. So I was better off trying to get a straight or something else where all of the cards would score for me. Okay, so if we skip the blind here on this new run, I'll get a free Mega Arcana pack. But I think we're just going to play it. Let's just play it. It might be hard to skip so many early blinds in this deck type, only having 3 hands. What deck is better at the beginning between the first 5? Oh, I mean, it just depends which one you want to try. I've been just working through these basic colored decks first, so I just literally did them in order. I think I did the red deck. No, I did the blue deck first. I did blue deck first, so just play around with them. Play around with them and see which one you want to try and beat first after you get used to the little quirks that they have. I know, I was really hoping that I could sing the Steps song. Don't worry, there's still time. Look, 5, 6, 8. I can nearly do a straight with a 5, 6, 7, 8. So what if we try and chase that 7? 4, 5, 6. So, or maybe, yeah, 7. Let's try and get a 7. Oh, look at it. It's an enormous... Look how long my straight is, everyone. Look what I did. Look how long it is. I'm extending. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's a straight. It's beautiful. All right. Now, what do we have here? I can nearly do another one as well. If I got a 5, I'd be looking pretty good. Or if I got a 9. There's a lot of options here. What if What if we keep this high part and maybe try and get a 9? Because that would be quite nice, wouldn't it? That would be all right. Ooh. No full extension. You feel like you don't fit in now. We've seen what happens when there's a full extension situation. Okay, so if I get a queen, I'll have a really nice straight. But I also have 2 pair, and I only need to get 60 chips. So 2 pair would give me 40 chips. I don't want to push my luck too much. So what if I was to... Because remember, we've got 1 less hand with this deck. We have to kind of get used to that. So what if I was to play that 2 pair, give myself some more options for the last hand? Oh, I did it. I did it. I didn't think I was going to get enough chips. Oh, well. There you go. Now, odd Todd. Played cards with odd rank give me extra chips. Enhance 1 selected card into a steel card. I do like that. Let's open a buffoon pack though, because this has jokers in it and we want to see what we can do. Hallucination has a 1 in 2 chance to create a tarot card when any booster pack is open. That's pretty good. Yeah, I'll have that for now. That's not going to help my run as such, but it will give me extra tarot cards potentially when I open other booster packs. I'm going to also get this chariot. And that's going to enhance whatever card I select into a steel card, which does give me a multiplier. All right. So that takes us to big blind. We need 450 chups. Or skip the blind and get a copy of the next selected tag. No, I don't think we should. I think we should play it. We need to be visiting the shop quite often. Yeah. It's tough going at the start. Okay. 5, 6, 7, 8. What's with all the straights? That's fantastic. What a brilliant start. Now let's also turn one of these ones. Whatever stays in my hand as a steel card gives me an extra multiplier. Oh, I may not need to use it in this run though. Maybe we'll save that. That gives me 260. Oh, pancake day? I don't know. If it was pancake day, nobody told me, and I also didn't eat any pancakes, which is a tragedy in and of itself. Now, if I got a jack, I could do another straight here. I've got 3 discards, so we could go for it. Might be worth it. See what we get. No jack. I've got 2 pair. Could easily turn into a full house if I was to pull the right card. It's still pancake day, so I still have permission. Is pancake day the same globally? Is this a globally celebrated event? How many kings do I have? I've got 2 kings. I've got 2 10s. Yeah, okay. I'm pushing it a bit, trying to get a full house, but maybe I'll still do it anyway. Maybe. Or should I just chase the straight? Probably more likely to be able to get a straight. Oh, I don't know. I don't know what to do with it. Let's try. Let's try and get a king or a 10. I can't believe it worked. I actually did. I cannot believe that actually worked. Well, there's my full house. Look at that. Oh, beautiful. Oh, it's a good day. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, I think I've read about that in a book once. I forgot about that, McLovin. Completely forgot. How do you have your pancakes? There's 2 ways that I prefer my pancakes, but it depends on mood. It's either warmed up maple syrup, or if I'm feeling a little bit zesty, I like lemon and sugar. ×3 multiplier if the poker hand contains a diamond, club, heart, and spade. So that's good if we play a lot of straights. Really. I don't know if I want that or not at this point. Classic lemon and sugar. Lemon and sugar is an absolute delight on a pancake. It really is. No, just because I'm having maple syrup doesn't mean I'm in a bad mood. Or just because I'm having zesty's not bad. If I'm feeling zesty, I might be feeling peppy and full of energy. Might have a lemon and sugar. And I am also the pancake maker. I make wonderful pancakes. So I'm never in a bad mood when I'm making pancakes. I might actually buy this, you know. Should we have a go at something a little different? Because we've been a little bit flush heavy, haven't we? But if we've got this, we're going to get extra bonuses for having a combination of all of these in there. With no proof, I'll put it, next time I make them, I'll put them in Discord. They are delightful pancakes. They're actually vegan pancakes. That's not because I'm vegan. They just happen to be vegan pancakes. There's no eggs in them. And they're absolutely delightful. They're like really fluffy and delicious. All right, so this is kind of similar to the last boss we had where it's debuffing a bunch of cards, but it's debuffing the spade cards. Oh, you're vegan. I'm vegetarian. I haven't gone vegan, but I do actually end up having a lot of vegan recipes though, because vegan recipes, I know people take the piss out of vegan recipes, but honestly, it is if you get a good vegan recipe, the flavors are unbelievable. And it's actual amazing what real spices and herbs and stuff can do for a meal rather than all of this artificial crap that everyone eats. But no, you wouldn't say that if you had my vegan pancakes, McLovin. You wouldn't be able to stop yourself. You'd be shoving them in faster than you can breathe. Trust me. Okay. So now let's try and maybe focus on straights or maybe full houses. Anything that gives me a combination of suits to get the most out of this flower pot, right? So I could still play this straight. It's going to count as a straight, but it's got 2 debuffed cards in it, which I'm not loving. But it might help that at least I've got... Oh, it has to have all of them, though. It's only ×3 if all of those are in there, which is a bit rude, really, isn't it? Oh, your wife's vegetarian, regularly tries vegan recipes. The compromise is too much. It really does depend on what it is. It really does depend on what it is. I've had things I don't like. I've had things I prefer to other stuff. It's just about trying things, really. Okay, that's not really going to help me a great deal. I think I would be better. Oh, I don't even know. No, maybe we'll play this and just try and get some points though. And I might turn one of these. Let's turn, to get the extra multiplier, let's turn this 6 into a steel card to give me the 1.5 times multiplier. Now that only happens if I leave it in my hand. So we're going to leave that alone. We'll play this straight, despite the fact that 2 of them are debuffed. Get the whatever points we can. That gives me 360. That's okay at this point because we only need 600 in total. So it all helps. Now, we've got a true pair with a debuffed 6. I could play a full house with a debuffed 6. There. And see, this round sucks anyway. This round sucks for this flower pot when it's debuffing cards like this. What if we were to do that? I know the steel card wouldn't count, but maybe it's worth just doing a full house because it's such a high poker hand. That's 40 by 4. So what if we were to do a full house here? Just get the points. And that gets it done anyway. We don't need to overthink things. Lovely. It's a bit weird at first. I don't really enjoy the start of a new run while you're still figuring out what you're going to do. Because things sometimes just don't go your way and you're instantly stuffed. So normally I'd go pretty heavy on the Jupiter and I'd level up the flush because I rely on flushes a lot in previous runs, but I'm trying to not do that for this one and maybe go for something different. So I'm not going to buy that. I am going to open a Celestial pack. And we have got a straight flush, a pair or a true pair. Those are our options here. And it's given us a Magician Tarot card. That enhances 2 cards to be lucky cards. Okay, we'll hold on to that. I have not put Balatro on my mobile. No, I don't think I want to. I'm playing a lot of Hearthstone on mobile at the moment. So I've got my worlds very separate. I think we'll level up to 2 pair. Better than nothing, isn't it? Pretty much was nothing. Okay, so that takes us to small blind. 800 chips, or we skip. Gives a copy of the next selected tag. No, I don't want to skip. I don't think we're in a strong enough position to start doing that right now. Isn't this the exact hand that I was about to play last time? Or that I did play last time? With the full house? It is always Uranus. I feel like we see the Uranus card more than any other card. What if we... This flower pot, it's actually kind of hard to pull that off, isn't it? It's hard to have one of every suit. Because here, I've nearly got a straight, but I would need a heart. So not only would I need a 5, it would have to be a heart 5 to get that times 3. It's very specific. How about that? Now I do have 3 of a kind. I do have full house. I can play 3 of a kind with a 1.5 times multiplier. So that wouldn't beat a full house. So maybe we'll just play the full house. Okay, that gives me 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I nearly have a flush. I'm not getting the benefit out of this flower pot joker at the moment at all. Hello, Straight Jacket. Well, it's not too bad. It's the start of a new run, so it's that awkward time where you're still trying to figure out what you want to do with it, and sometimes it just works, sometimes it doesn't. Is ace low? It's not low in terms of the chips you get. It does count in a straight either way, so you can use it as a ace 2, 3, 4, 5, or you can use it as a ace, king, queen, jack. But I do have a straight as well, which does not give me as many points as a flush, because I've got an ace 2, 3, 4, 5, but I'm not going to get the benefit of this joker, the flower pot, either way, because I don't have enough of the different suits in there. I might do the straight, and I might actually enhance 2 to be lucky, just for an extra boost, to make sure I can get through this. So what if I do these ones, and then we'll go ace 2, 3, 4, 5 and play the straight. That gives me those, yeah, beautiful. That gives me those extra multipliers by having those lucky cards in there. All right, so with my $6, I get +1 multiplier per consecutive hand played without a scoring face card. I'm not very excited by that. A +3 multiplier when any booster pack is skipped. Meh. Let's go for a Celestial. Venus, 3 of a kind, high card, straight, flush. No, not backseating. That's absolutely fine. It does count for either way. So that's ace is quite good, actually. I know, look at me with my $6. Some kind of a big deal. High card. Okay, I don't really like any of them, so let's just go for high card. I don't mind having a little boosted, because sometimes you can use a high card to play a hand and get rid of some stuff with it. That can help. All right. If we skip, we get a free Mega Celestial pack. That takes us straight to the Psychic, where we have to play 5 cards. Ugh, no, I really think we need a shop visit in between those two, I think. So we have 2 pair. We have 2 pair. I nearly have a straight as well. Sorry, a flush, I should say. I nearly have a flush. I might try and get a full house, maybe. Let's get rid of these ones. Wow. Okay. So this is nearly excellent. If I can get a 10 of spades, this will actually make the flower pot work for me. Oh, I'm just doing regular. I haven't really been playing Balatro for that long, so at the moment I'm working through those base decks just to beat them all and get some unlocks. So I've done blue, red, yellow, green. Now I'm doing the black deck. I haven't played around with different stake levels yet, but I can't wait to try some stuff like that. So what I need is, it's probably worth, what are the likelihood though? What is the likelihood of getting a 10 of spades? I mean, that's a big ask, isn't it? That's a really big ask. Now, did I end up leveling up the straight? No, I didn't. I have leveled up 2 pair. So 2 pair gives me a decent amount right now. So maybe I'm better off doing that just to make sure we can get through and play that 2 pair. Because that actually has got a level on it. Now we've got Ace, Jack, 9, 8. Okay. I can't see me staying with this flower pot joker. It's just so specific. 2 hands and 2 discards. Could try and get a flush of hearts. Probably my best bet. It has come through for me, which is lovely. So I can do a flush. Or I can do... I've only got 2 5s. 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't have a straight. So probably the flush should be the way to go here. No, you didn't, Arm. Oh, when did that happen? Congratulations on the move. That's awesome. Very exciting. I'm not loving how this is coming together. I could try and get a... I've got 1 discard. I could try and get something going with the 3, 4, 5. You know, like some kind of straight situation. I've got a nice mixture of suits, which would be good with the flower pot, if I could make that work. So how about if we go 3, 4, 5... I've got a heart, a diamond. I need a club, basically. I'd need a club. I do have a club if we have the 8, but I'd need a 6 and a 7. Or I could just chase a 7. So what about... Wait, hang on. Let me think about this for a second. I need a 6 and a 7. Either way. God, this would be amazing if this happens. I can't see it happening. So let's lose 1 diamond, 1 spade. I need a 6 and a 7, and I need them to be different suits. It needs to be a club. Ugh. Okay. So that didn't work. 2, 3, 4, 5. I've got nothing now. I've just got nothing I can use. God damn it. All I can do is really play the high card then. No pairs. Oh, I do have a pair. I have a pair of 2s. I don't have 2 pair. Oh. It didn't feel good from the start though, I have to say. Like it just didn't have that good feel. If you've played Balatro before, I think you know what I mean. You just when you feel like you're up against it and it's not going to get better. It's nice to have your stuff around you and you can make a mess. Oh, that's the dream, That's the dream. And you did it on Saturday. Oh, that's very exciting. I hope you're enjoying your new space. Oh, you can't beat having your own space though. You don't know what I mean. It's a new run, new me. That's right. I love it. That's the attitude. Okay. So, everything's going to be different now. It's like when the new year starts and you buy yourself, you don't do it anymore. Nobody buys diaries, but you'd buy yourself a diary at the beginning of a new year. New year, new me. Let's schedule everything in and then abandon this diary 3 weeks into the new year. Let's try and get ourselves a flush because we nearly have one. I do love a flush though. Like it's very hard to go past a good flush. It really is. Oh, you've got a wall planner. Well, wall planner's a little different though. Wall planners is like it's much more of a grand scale thing. And now you know where your walls are. You F-boy. Walked straight into it, didn't I? Walked straight into it. I'm like, oh yeah, love a wall planner, me. Yeah, let's get organized. Love your attitude. Taking the piss out of me the whole time. Okay, I nearly have a straight. I've got 3 of a kind though. That'll get it done. So let's just do that. Let's just get that done. Let's get that over the line. We just want to get past these awkward early phases. What we're doing right now, this is like the teenage years. This is your teenage years, Balatro style. You haven't quite grown into yourself yet, and it's awkward and unexpected. That's what this is. You hadn't planned on that setup, but the bad voice made you say it. My voice, my bad voice, creates up to 2 random planet cards. I quite like that. Let's get a buffoon pack first, though. Oh, your internal bad voice. I was going to say, you got your fucking F-boy pants on this morning. Now I can get the lusty joker. The lusty joker. Played cards with heart suit give +3 when scored. Or we can have a black jelly bean. +5 hand size. Reduces by 1 every round. Wow, that's kind of cool. Let's have that. I've never played with that before. I like a black jelly bean, I have to say. It's not everyone's cup of tea, that flavour, but I absolutely love it. That's true. The first shop does always contain a buffoon pack. Now that you say it, you are correct. Let's get this. Buy and use. We'll get 2 random planet cards. So we're getting Earth, which levels up a full house. And we're getting Mercury, which levels up a pair. Okay. Okay, we've got something we can work with here. So big blind, 450 chips, or skip for an extra $5. No, we're going to play it. Now, we get more. So this is giving us +5 hand size. That's why we have so many cards, but it's going to reduce by 1 every round. Every round. This is interesting. I've never used it. I like it though. Look at all the options. I actually have a full house sitting in here amongst all of these cards. And I have leveled that. Oh, this is very interesting. So we've smashed that in one hand. Ooh, so now I have $7. It's an evil egg joker. I don't like that very much. Let's go for the celestial. Now I can only choose 1. So I could continue to level up the full house, seeing as we've already got a level on it. See what happens. Well, I don't know. It's the first time I've had the bean. So maybe I'll just... I don't know yet, actually. I might just have to go with my gut on that one. I was considering whether I'd want to use it until it's depleted or not. My first time with the turtle bean. Okay. The head. All heart cards. Debuffed. Geez, I'm glad I didn't get that heart joker then. That would have been unfortunate, wouldn't it? Now I do have a full house, but it's got debuffed cards in it. But it is also leveled a decent amount. So maybe it won't matter too much because they're quite high cards as well. I think we should still do it under the circumstances. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. Done. Okay, we're having a much better start than last time. So now I've got $10. I can buy a consumable slot. Earn $5 if 3 or more face cards are discarded at the same time. This gains 0.1 multiplier every time a planet card is used. Oh, that's not bad, is it? I quite like that. Let's have that sitting here on the end. Let's open a celestial as well. 2 pair, flush pair. I think maybe I'll just level up a flush so I've got some options at this early stage, and then we'll figure out how we want to, like what we want to do once we get some more jokers and figure out a little bit of a strategy here. So skip blind and get rerolls for $0. Now let's just play. Let's play through a little bit. So full house is my best option. followed by, well, when it comes to leveled up stuff, full house and then a flush. Okay. So, full house and then a flush. I don't have a full house, but I could soon, but I do have a flush. So how about we play this? Then that gives me... It's so strange having this many cards. 2 aces, 2 eights, 2 3. I've got a straight as well. A straight gives me... I'm better off with a flush. So let's play this. I feel like I've got so many options with this bean card. I love it. Fantastic. Flying along. Now, as you can see, that's losing one every single time. That's part of the deal. So enhance 2 selected cards to be bonus. Or buy one of these. I'll go for a tarot pack. Tarots can be quite useful. Enhance 2 cards to be lucky. Convert the left into the right. No, let's have some lucky cards. Let's enhance a couple of these, like a high card in the same suit, and make them lucky. Beautiful. Now, big blind, we want 1200, or if we skip it, re-rolls the boss blind. Well, if I want it to. That's a really good tag to have, though. Does it automatically re-roll this one, or can I choose? I can't remember now. Oh, yeah, let's skip it. Let's skip it. So that re-rolls it automatically. This is way worse now. Fuck. The water. Start with no discards. I've never had this. Well, thank God I've got this, though. Oh my God! I've got one of those lucky cards I just did. That's amazing. So what else do we have? Could get a full house relatively easily, but it's probably worth playing that flush though, because it is sitting right there. And it's a pretty high one, and it's got the lucky card. So let's play this. That should be half decent. Then I've got a straight. Got a straight sitting in there. Got 2 6s, 2 4s. Ooh, straight. Straight's not super exciting, though. Wonder if I'm better off trying to chase some. I've got no discards though, so what choice do I have? Yeah, okay. So I think we'll do... Actually, let's be a bit strategic about what I'm holding back here. So I have got a few spades sitting around. So if I was like 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right, this is not going well. I really stuffed myself with that boss reroll. Just did not work out for me. Didn't go the way that I would like. So there's no straight. No flush. Just a pair of aces. Oh, man. I really wish I hadn't done that now with that stupid reroll. Like, I can't believe how badly that went. Yeah, that's all I can really do. Oh, man. That's so frustrating. I am never doing that. So I wasn't sure when I did it if it would do it automatically straight away or if I'd get to choose when to use it. But I think I was getting it confused with a voucher. There's a voucher you can get that does the same thing and you can choose when to use it. I'm never going to do that tag again unless I absolutely, definitely hate the boss that's coming up. Otherwise, there's no point using it. So, back to the start. New run, new me. Again. So 45. Well, I think I'm really noticing. I'm noticing losing a hand. So because this is black deck, we've got one less hand to what we're used to having now, and I'm really noticing that. I know. What a terrible game. Whose idea was it to play Bunny Balatro? Got a full house. See if we can whiz past these early stages. Gotta love a good whiz. There's that buffoon pack. Played face cards give plus 30 chips, plus 12 multiplier. Let's go for this one. We'll have that one. And we will also... I've never had this ballot joker before, you know. Let's get this one. Re-trigger the first played card used in scoring 2 additional times. Let's see how we go with this. I get a free uncommon joker if I skip this blind. Oh, that's tempting. But the next one's kind of difficult. Discards 2 random cards per hand played. I'm not going to risk it. Rightio. Whiz. I used to love a Whiz Fizz. Can you still get Whiz Fizz? You have to be careful when you open a bag of Whiz Fizz, though, and if you're really eager to eat it, you get that little plastic spoon out. Sometimes you accidentally inhale the sherbet, which is orkies. I think we might... Let me think about this for a second. I've nearly got a flush, so maybe that's the safer choice. Got 2 6s. Oh, really? Why are you like this? What do I have more of? They're exactly the same. But this has got an ace in it. And higher cards in general. So that would be the better flush to chase. Or... yeah, I don't really have anything else. This game is just not playing nicely today, is it? It's not giving me what I want. But I do have a full house, which is nice. Yeah. It's like a little paper packet of sherbet. And there was a plastic dipstick in there. But you're probably not allowed to have those now. I'd say you can't have a dipstick that's plastic now. Have you moved over to Twitch now, Straight Jacket? You're throwing me off here. First you were on YouTube, now you're on Twitch. You're everywhere, man. What else do I have going on here? Ace, king. Oh, I nearly have a straight there. And I also nearly have a flush too. There was a plastic spoon in there. But I don't think like in Australia at least, there's been lots of bans of single-use plastic, so a lot of that stuff has changed lately. So what would a straight? Straight is actually not as good as a flush. Right. May as well chase. For a second, I thought it didn't come through for me then, and I was about to have a tanty. Some of my card draws have been a bit rude today, but we got it done. Lovely. Lovely. So I've got $5. Plus 20 multiplier, minus 4 multiplier per round played. Oh yeah, I see. So that loses value over time as well. Or enhance 2 cards to be lucky. I might get this joker for now. Just for now. And we'll see how we go with it. Sometimes you start with jokers that, you know, you're not going to keep in the long run. Discards 2 random cards per hand played. Yeah, this can get a little bit annoying, actually. Double dips. 2 pockets of a different flavour. Yeah, we had those as well. We had double dips, but the Whiz Fizz is just a packet of 1 flavour. The Whiz Fizz. 2, 3, 4, 5. So I don't quite have a straight. I could nearly get a full house. Is anything levelled yet? No, nothing's levelled. You forget sometimes which run you did things on. 2, 3, 4, 5. So I think that I might... There you go. A little coffee delivery. I might go for... 2, 3... How good is the full house? So 40 by 4 or 35 by 4? All right, let's try and get a diamond. Came through for me straight away. So we'll get the flush going. Oh, that's a nice one. That is unbelievable. Look at the difference these jokers have made. I got 4,000 chips there. That was wild. Now let's, hello Julia, what's going on? Good morning. Every played card permanently gains 5 chips when scored. Every played card permanently gains 5 chips. That seems quite good, doesn't it? That seems quite good. I was nearly going to buy this one, but then that joker sort of reeled me in. Now, small blind, 800 chips. If we skip, we get a free mega standard pack. I'm tempted to do that, actually. The next one gives a free mega arcana if you skip. And then the boss is the flint. Base chips and malt are halved. Ew. Oh, that's going to hurt. If that's the case, I feel like we're better off playing all of these to get some extra shop visits in. This could be good. It's so good that I'm going to take a nervous wee and I'll be back in a mere moment. Okay, I'm back. I forgot to put my music on. I should have put my music on before I nicked off because I'll probably get bloody copyright strike on this now. A little heads up to anyone who does stream Balatro on YouTube. If you have the game going and it's playing that Balatro theme, if you're not talking over it, if there's not something happening over it, you might get a copyright claim on YouTube that you'll have to edit out of your video or you can't monetize it. It's an irritating thing. I didn't even think of it then. If she messes it up, everyone has to eat vegan pancakes as punishment. Now, that is spoken by somebody who has clearly never had my pancakes. You would never possibly see those as punishment. The hiker guy can get the base chips up very nicely. Do you know, it's been good today. We've tried a few new jokers that I've not seen before. I've been a little bit experimental today and I've been quite enjoying it. Okay. So, yeah, thank you. No Name would absolutely love my pancakes. Anyone with taste would. Now, should we skip the small blind? I think we will. I think let's get this mega standard pack. No, I changed my mind. No, we're not gonna. I forgot what I said. We're gonna go hard on going to the shop because that's a very difficult boss and it's gonna halve my multipliers and chips. So, okay. Now, we still haven't leveled anything up. I don't have a straight. I also don't have a flush. So we have to choose what we're gonna chase here. I'm thinking I might try for a full house. So what if we keep the queens and the tens and discard these? That has, I can't believe that. It worked straight away. That's given me a full house straight away. That's what we'd like to see. Thank you very much. Oh, look at this. Whoa. Oh my God. Okay. All right then. Look out, everyone. 5,500 chips. Holy shit. Okay. First played face card gives ×2 when scored. All right. So let's think about this then. So we've got a +5 here, +30 chips here, a +12 multiplier, but this actually is going to lose value over time. So we have to bear that in mind. Retrigger the first played card. First played face card gives ×2. So that's in the right place. This is good. Oh yeah, it's impossible to lose. Only a real loser would lose now. Imagine. Okay, big blind. If we skip it, we get Mega Arcana. Don't be tempted, Strimmer. Don't be tempted. Okay. So we still haven't leveled up. I'd like to level up some kind of hand. Oh, the face Chad. That's what you were trying to get me to do the other day, and I just went past it. I was like, nah, I don't want that. And everyone was like, but the face Chad. I get it now. I know what it is now. Okay. So 6, 7, 8. Could go for another full house. Nearly have a straight as well. Queens and tens. There's 3 tens and 2 queens in the deck still. The old face Chad. A Chad in your face. I'm thinking I nearly have a flush. So that's probably my safest option. Beautiful. Oh, it's given me some nice cards to throw in as well. That's nearly, well, kind of nearly a straight flush. Chatting your face so hard. I need a glass face chat as well. Right. Now that's okay. Let me think about this for a second. I haven't got anything else that's better. Trues. Ace, Jack. No, I think that's fine. Again! Again! Oh, wow. This is nuts. This is the best run setup we've had today. What's this? Hearts and diamonds. Oh, what? There's too many good jokers. I want that. I want the smeared joker. Hearts and diamonds count as the same suit. Spades and clubs count as the same suit. So how about, I'm thinking about selling the popcorn. Face card furthest to the left. Oh, this one. Oh, really? Oh, you mean when I play, of course. So you're saying, yes, when I play my hand, the first played face card gives ×2. So that needs to be the furthest to the left. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Yep. Okay, I think that I will sell this because it's only going to lose value. Buy this. That's beautiful. The smeared joker. I'm excited. All right. The flinty. Base chips and malt are halved. Okay. Okay, unfortunately, the one thing I don't have is any multipliers on any of the hand types. It's one thing I don't have. Oh, I didn't know I had a free slot, muffins. I thought I could only have 5. Are you telling me that my slot was bigger than I thought it was? That's orkies. Okay. Now. Well, it gave me some extra money. And it was only going to lose value anyway. It's fine. Now. Could definitely fit another one in that slot. Ace, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have got a multiplier. I mean, I have got a straight. So childish. Okay. Ace, 2, 3, 4, 5. God, it's nearly a straight flush as well, isn't it? That's interesting. Would I be better off then? Would I be better off if I was to play this one instead? Holding back, and no, that doesn't really leave me with much benefit, does it? I may as well. Ace, 2, 3, 4, 5. It is a straight flush. Oh shit, because of the smeared joker. Let's just calm down here. I'm getting a little bit overwhelmed. Spades and clubs are the same suit now. So that is a straight flush. What? Can you imagine if I'd have put that stupid diamond in? Holy shit. Oh my god. How come that wasn't as... I thought that was going to be way better. I'm left disappointed by that. I thought that was going to really blow up. It didn't. Oh, there's no face cards in it. Was there? So that would be part of it. Was there a face card? No, there wasn't. When you get the photograph, you try to discard a few times as well to get extra face card hands. Yeah. I didn't have a face card in there. Because it's all about that face. 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. I just need to get my head together here. I'm overwhelmed. I really am. So... if I could get... So it's the first played face card. So I'd still get that right. If I did an ace, let's say I did an ace, king, queen, jack, 10 straight. It's going to count the king as being a face card and give me ×2 on that. I think. Like, it's not going to be ruined by putting an ace in there, is it? Alright, so I think I might... I've got to get my head around this thing as being the same suit as well, because that means that I could have a flush very easily without realising it too. Thanks for the lurk spins. Best of luck with prep for the rest of the day. Hope everything goes smoothly. Okay, what I'm going to do... I am going to try and get a straight of sorts. King and a queen I'm looking for. I got a queen. You'd only get 1 2 times instead of 8 times unless you move one of the 3 face cards to the left. Oh, I suppose, like, they just have to be on the left. Yeah. Okay. Bit of a learning curve. A few new jokers today. Now, if I do get a king, I would have a nice straight there. Just make sure that the ace is not on the left. Probably. I also do have a flush though. And I don't think I should muck around too much because of the smeared joker. This would give me a flush, and I do actually have a face card in there. So I could go like this and have that flush, which is probably the way to go. That's better. That's better. That's the way. Beautiful. Okay. It's crazy how it makes you think in such different ways. Imagine doing like these high stake runs and challenges. It would be such a brain bender. 3 of a kind. Enhance 2 to mult cards. Yeah, let's get a celestial. We're really missing out with that. Now, I would like to level up a flush. With this smeared joker, that makes a lot of sense to do that. Excellent. And I think I will... Will I buy that? No, I might save my money. Save me money. So 2,000 for small blind, or I get 25 bucks after defeating the boss blind, which is the eye. No repeat hand types this round. Ooh, that could be tricky. No repeat hand types. Yeah, let's play these through, I think. Okay, so my only level is on the flush. Okay. Now, it's not a straight. I've got 2 pair. I've also got a flush with the mixed suits. No face cards though. I have 3 hands and 3 discards. You get 1 less hand with this black deck. I know, imagine having, yeah, imagine a straight flush with a bunch of face cards in there as well. There's no face cards, but it is a flush. Okay. Now, we have the king. What else do I have? Let's just make sure I know. So I've got 2 pair, 2 aces, 2 eights, not a full house. 5, not a straight. I do have a flush, which is currently leveled, and I've got that face card at the start. So that's probably the best go here. It's that second multiplier you need to be going off. That's what wasn't, like, that doesn't happen if there's no face card. Right, so I've got $7. Select 2 cards, convert left into the right. That can sometimes be quite useful, actually. I'm tempted by that. Arcana pack. Let's get this Arcana pack. Right, now choose one. 2 to multipliers. Total sell value of all current jokers. That would give me $11. That's quite good, isn't it? Or I can get 2 random planet cards. Oh. No, I'll have the money. Let's have the money. And let's have this one to keep up my sleeve. Every played card counts in scoring. Celestial packs always contain the planet card for your most played poker hand. Oh, that's an investment in the future, and a good one. Yes. We'll have telescope. Is this annoying when you open those celestials and there's nothing useful in there? Alright, so now we have big blind. If we skip it, we get $1 per unused discard. Gives me $14. No, I don't really care about that too much. So, we have 2 face cards that could go in with a flush here, which is probably the way to go, actually. So we'll play this. That could be quite nice. Wowee. I'm so glad I sped it up. It's really satisfying when it's all going off and it's sped up. We're flying through. Now, $7. Earn $5 if 3 or more face cards. Well, I won't be discarding face cards. Times 3 if you have at least 16 enhanced cards in your deck. I don't have any. So that is like an investment in the future, and you'd want to make sure that you are adding enhanced cards to the deck. Tempting. Yeah. Let's do that. And then we'll make sure that we start getting some packs and adding enhanced cards into the deck. All right, so there's my slot is full now, Muffins. Are you satisfied? I think, do you know what threw me? Do you know why I didn't realize I had an extra slot? It's because this is the first time I've played with the black deck. Now, the black deck gives you an extra Joker slot, but you lose a hand. And I forgot about the extra Joker slot. So this is the eye. No repeat hand types this round. 4,000 chips required. Okay. So let's play. So the first played faced card is the only one that gives ×2. So if I was to play a flush with like Queen, Jack, Jack, blah, 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 that's not really going to benefit me, is it? Because it's only the first played face card. So I'm better off holding on to other face cards if I think I might want to use them for something else, I suppose. The eye sees through all. Oh, yeah. All right. So what else do I have? I have to think about this because I can't do things twice. I have 2 pair there that could turn into a full house, possibly, if things went my way. Chad and Photograph help a ton because you have a glass face card. So it does 2/2/2/2 immediately, jumping it up like crazy if you have Scary Face and Smiley. Right, okay. All right, so what I might do... I want to play something but leave myself good options for the next one because I've only got 3 hands and I can't have any repeat hand types either. So I might go Queen, Ace, you forget the name of the other card, repeats all face cards. Right, so it's only going to do the first one for me though, isn't it? So there's no benefit to me chucking a bunch of face cards in all together with my current Joker setup, I don't think. Because it's only the first played face card. But then it does re-trigger the first played card used in scoring 2 additional times. That's still only the first one though. So I think I should, yeah, it's a waste throwing too many of them in unnecessarily in that case. So I'm just thinking out loud here. So what we're going to do then, I'll play these. If I play these as a flush, it leaves me with a Jack, 10 and a 9, which puts me in a good position to maybe get a straight or something else because I can't play a flush again, basically. So if we play this with the face card on the left... Oh, wow, okay. I didn't even need to worry about my next move. Absolutely smashed it. Always good to be prepared, though. Plus 10 if there's a true pair. Number of times Poker Hand has been played this run to the multiplier. Arcana and Celestial. Let's do a Celestial. So we can go flush, 2 pair, and straight. And I think we'll do the flush. That's beautiful. Now that's thanks to that voucher. So there's always going to be a flush one in every Celestial pack that I open now, which is great. So 5,000 small blind. If I skip it, I get a +3 hand size next round. Geez, that's quite worthwhile, isn't it? The boss is the club where all club cards are debuffed. I think it's worth skipping this one for that. And if I skip this one, I get a free spectral pack. I'm not going to skip that one as well. Not having a dishwasher. Yeah. I used to not have a dishwasher and now I do. And definitely difficult after you've had a dishwasher and then not having one. Hard times. Definitely hard times. It's just so convenient, and the kitchen always looks so neat because you can just put things in the dishwasher, get them out of sight. Okay, so we have some extra cards thanks to that tag. Now flush is level 3, so that's 65 by 8. It's going to beat out a full house or 4 of a kind. So it's still all about the flush here. Now, what are my highest scoring cards? I think we'll do ace, 10, 10, 8, 7 and play that flush. Playing hard into tarot cards would speed up the driver's license. That's true as well. Yeah, I don't have any enhanced cards yet. That's another thing that would add some extra multiplier. The cereal only plan after moving on Saturday. Yeah, all of your stuff wouldn't be all put away yet, surely. Okay, so we'll play. Now that doesn't have a face card in it though. So how about we start strong with the face card and do it like this. That's huge. That's absolutely huge. Wow, it's like a one-hand round. So now I have $9. 1 discard each round. Oh, that's very useful. I like having an extra discard. I'd have to get rid of something though. Played face cards give plus 30 chips when scored. Hanging Chad. Oh, no. No, I won't. The driver's license could go. But like, it's got potential for the future, though. I know I could sell it. Maybe I should. Like, I'm anti 4 of 8 and I have no enhanced cards at this point. Maybe the discard is just going to be of more benefit to me at this point because I've got 1 less hand size as well, like 1 less hand amount. So let's go Jumbo Celestial as well. And we're going to keep leveling up the flush because of that smeared joker. Okay, so all the club cards are debuffed. That's okay. The smeared joker helps with this kind of thing quite a bit, actually. So we'll go Queen, Ace, 10, 6, 2. Play these ones. Geez, I think you're all right for Mug's Arm. 24,000. Holy crap. I love this combination we've got going here. This is a good time. Now, I can enhance 2 cards to be bonus. After 2 rounds, sell this. Oh, I remember this one. Oh, this could be really good. After 2 rounds, sell it to duplicate a random joker. Ooh, I have to get rid of something to do it, though. Okay. What if... Maybe I should lose the scary face at this point because all of my slots are full and I quite like what else I've got here. And that is only a common joker. So what's up with these though? If it clones chat or photo, it would be preferable. Yes, yes, that's right. I guess realistically, if it clones some of these for like these 2, it's not going to help me very much, is it? Well, this one might just give me another discard, but I don't think this would do anything for me. Worth selling all others in theory. Yeah, I suppose. You could be right. Alright. So for the time being, I only need to get rid of 1. So let's just lose... Scary face now. Buy this, right? And then after 2 rounds, we sell it and it duplicates a random joker. And at that point, we want to make sure that it's going to duplicate something decent. Right, so I've got $3 left. I might just buy this as well. So I have the death one and I've got the Hierophant as well. So I need 11,000 chips or skip blind and I get $1 per hand played. Let's just play. Now my flush is at level 4, so that's coming along quite nicely. We want to play our face. Lovely. Beautiful. Okay, so that's 1 of 2. So 1 more round and then we can activate that invisible joker. Jupiter, level up the flush, absolutely. Hierophant. Hierophant. That's a mouthful, isn't it? Big blind. Next base edition shop joker, that's not useful to us right now. The boss is going to be the tooth, where you lose $1 per card played. Well, that's unfortunate. I've only got $2. That's very unfortunate. How's that going to go? Now, I've got no face cards in here. Do have a full house, which would give me 40 by 4. I wouldn't say often. Let's make 2 of them bonus so that we get a bit of an extra out of this. And then we'll play that full house. Okay, now... Too late now, Muff. Good old chat delay. Now we'll go... 1, 2... I'm going to go... Jack, Ace, 9, 7, 6. We can play that flush there. Okay. Done. Now, Invisible Joker is active. So what we're going to do, I guess we're just going to sell any card that we don't want duplicated. That does suck a bit though, because I don't want to lose the smeared Joker. That's what sucks. So I'm happy to sell the Drunkard and the Hiker. If I lose the smeared Joker, that's really going to hurt me because I've actually been relying on it quite a lot. I'm so tempted to just try my luck at keeping it. I know that there's a chance that might get duplicated. Oh. But if it doesn't and I can keep it as well, I'll be so happy. Oh god, you know what I mean? What else is waiting here? The misprint. This Joker is a 2 multiplier if played hand contains a true pair. Okay, alright. Let's see. Oh my god. Fucking unbelievable. You fucking prick. Like, it's just, you know, it's just amazing. Just amazing. Oh. I mean, I tell you what, not the day to buy a lottery ticket. Might give that a miss today. The code in Balatro. I'm not sure what you mean, no name, actually. Oh, do you mean the seed? You're talking about the seed? God damn it. Okay. I've got $18. Permanently gain 1 hand per round. Oh, that's good. That helps us because that is one of the downsides of the black deck. Now, we have Spectral. So, add negative to a random Joker, which gives me an extra Joker slot. Or add a purple seal. I guess we'll do this. So now I've got an extra Joker slot. I've got 3 of 7. I may as well buy the misprint. Chuck an extra 1 in. So we've still got smeared Joker. We've got the misprint. Okay, I've spent all my money. I can't believe how that went. Okay, so this is the truth. Lose $1 per card played. So I'm going to go into the negative here. I don't know how far into the negative that you can actually go. Flush is at level 5. No face cards at the moment. Got an extra hand than I have been used to having, which is good. So I might go... Ugh. Really loving what's going on here. Probably should do a discard. I might actually get rid of these because I would nearly have a flush here. But maybe I'll also get rid of the low 3. Oh, hang on, everyone. I'll be back in a sec. I've just got to take this phone call. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. A fair bit going on today. Yeah, I know. I didn't do the music again. Okay. All right. Now let's just get this. Let's get this boss round done, and then I will need to wrap up for today. What have I missed while I've been gone? Oh, hello, running. How you doing? What's going on? Okay. Now. Right, let me get me head sorted here. Fucking hell. Okay, so what was I doing? I was gonna do a discard to leave myself. Yeah, that's right. I was gonna try and chase a flush with these, but I have this death card where I can select 2 cards and convert the left into the right. Convert the left into the right. And I wanted some faces as well, didn't I? Right, okay, so let's discard these. Now, what we can do, how about we select 2 cards and convert the left into the right. So if we select these 2 cards, we can convert the Jack into the 9. You could stuff that up so easily. Get yourself all confused. Play this flush, which is now at level 5. 28,000. Look at this. Comes back, smashes it. Beautiful. Okay. All right. Done. Done and done. So now we're up to ante 6 of 8. We've got $3. We are set up for a very, very nice run, but I'll have to leave it there for today. I have to nick off and handle a few things. I should be able to stream again tomorrow. I'll probably do Balatro again tomorrow, and we'll continue this run and hopefully smash it. I'm really liking how this is coming together. Thanks for being here, everyone. It's been so nice hanging out. I know it's been slightly inconsistent lately, which I'll explain when I can, but hopefully we can still do some nice Balatro tomorrow. So don't forget to join the Discord, anyone who's not in there, to be notified when I go live. Socials link in the chat as well. Thank you so much for joining. It's been lovely to have all of your company. And thank you, Cacman, for the resub today as well. Have a wonderful rest of your day or night. And I will hopefully see you tomorrow morning. It's bye for now. Bye.